Concerned with the effects of trauma, which can leave deep scars, affecting not only the individual but also their loved ones and the community, the Catholic Women Organization of Nigeria, Cwon, has organized a psychological support and counseling services for the victims of the recent St. Academic building collapse that left 22 students dead and 132 sustaining degrees of injuries. While Biogak reports that the event that took place at the Justice Development and Peace Commission JDPC Giles Main Hall had parents, teachers, and the students in attendance.
Traumatic experience has been described as a danger which can destroy the lives of an individual. Therefore, in an effort to provide healings and restoration of hope, the Catholic Women Organization, led by the national president, Mary Asibi-Gonsum, organized a traumatic healing and counseling session for the victim of the recent St. Academic building collapse. The Mary Asibi said it becomes necessary because when they visited them last week, they found out that most of them are greatly traumatized.
Well, the essence of this gathering today is a follow-up on the hospital visit which we had last week for the victims of the St. Academy building collapse. When we went for the visit, we observed that some of them who are home are going through some forms of psychological trauma. And we, the mothers of the church, deemed it fit to organize this trauma session for these young ones and their parents as well. Because there are some of these parents who lost their loved ones. And we have observed that they equally are going through some traumatic feelings. Like the other one we went visiting, we observed that she is even on trip. And we were informed that ever since the incident, she has been off and on, sick. Today she's up, tomorrow she's down. And we saw the need to have this session with them. And we thank God that they are around. They all came out to listen to these lectures on trauma healing. And we want to believe that God helping them, that it will definitely go a long way.
A clinical psychologist, Dr. Bitrus Akau of the Department of Psychology, University of Jos, took time to counsel the participants.
So that's why I'm commending the effort of Catholic Women Organization of Nigeria for initiating this, because it's very, very important. It's very important. These things have long time and short time. He is suffering from type 1 trauma. We call it primary trauma. And this person starts feeling, when the story is narrated, it's somewhere you find that you start feeling like you want to go to the toilet. My mother normally, when they announce that, she will say that they're excited. You start going to one, yeah, actually, she's responding, reacting to it. This person is suffering from tertiary trauma, type 3 trauma. Do you understand? And this type of trauma can be generational.
Some of the participants said the sensitization and counseling session was timely and enlightening.
Drugs. So with this one, I got a lot for this training. But I know that this kind of experience, trauma 1, trauma 2, they are all involved. So I really appreciate the coordinators and those that organize this program.
It's helping us to get over the trauma and how to take the challenge over what happened, because he said there are 2 types of trauma. One, the primary, the secondary, and the tertiary trauma. So, actually, I'm in the primary trauma. So now
it is going to help us to forget about what happened. So, this helps us to forget about all the things that happened and to make us to get ourselves not being scared about all the things that happened. It's a type of exercise.
Because it helps you to reduce the stress and trauma.
The workshop also had counseling, questions and answer session. Walpe Ogak reports from Jos.